Good day, viewers. You are welcome. How to solve these nice functional equations? F of x plus x squared over 2 equals 1 over 2 f of x. We want to find f of x for all x in this domain. And before we try this, you can just give it a try in the comment box. So let's get into it. When we consider the solutions, so the first step we are going to take is we are going to check for the constancy, the constant solution for this. If I assume f of x to be equals k, assuming a constant value, so this is telling us that for every f of x plus x squared over 2, this also equals k. So therefore, the right hand side, which is 1 over f of x, will become k divided by 2. And after obtaining this, we are going to equate these together. So by equating these two, we are going to let k equals k over 2. As we have k equals k over 2, then looking at this only, when we take k here, we have k minus k over 2 equals 0. So this shows that k equals 0. And if k equals 0, this is the only constant solutions that we have. And therefore, our f of x equals 0. But in another robust way, we are going to be applying the power functions to check for the constancy. Though this is the only solution that satisfies this for f of x equals 0. But in another way round, let's check the second way. Suppose I let this x plus x squared over 2 equals another function. If I let g of x to be equals x plus x squared divided by 2. So then the function becomes f of g of x equals 1 over 2 f of x. And then instead of letting the f of x to be equals k, we are going to be applying the power function here. If I let the f of x equals x to the power of k, so where x here is a member of real number, so this implies that for every f of g of x, so since we are considering this f of x, so we are not changing x to g of x, so this will equals g of x, then all raised to the power of k. And g of x here, it has been let to be x plus x squared divided by 2. And by replacing this, we are going to have x plus x squared over 2, then all raised to the power of k. And similarly for the other side, 1 divided by 2 f of x will be equals, so f of x is x raised to the power of k, and therefore we have 1 over 2 x to the power of k. And by equating these two sides, we are going to have, so this implies x plus x squared over 2 all raised to the power k equals 1 over 2 x to the power of k. And then if I factor out x from here, we are going to have 1 plus x divided by 2 all raised to power k equals 1 over 2 x power of k. And next, so by rule of exponent, x we take k, and we have x power k, then multiply by 1 plus x power of k divided by 2. So these two and 1 plus x, so both of these are in the parentheses, so we are going to put this in bracket as 1 over 2, then everything equals 1 over 2 x to the power of k. And from this side, then if I cancelled x power k and x power k here, so provided that the k here is not equals 0, so therefore we are going to have the x is not equals to 0, so we cancelled x power k and x power of k. So here we have 1 plus x over 2 raised to power k equals 1 divided by 2. So on getting this holds for all x, and this value here depends on the left hand side, provided that k here is not equals 0. And if k equals to 0, so the only value we are going to have here is f of x equals 0, or let's say we take that 0 to c as a constant value. So this is the only solution that satisfies this, considering this proof. And in another way, let's say we consider a linear form. So if you consider a linear form, let's say we have f of x equals, let's say, ax plus b, to check for another constant, that the only function for x is constant. So here we have to keep substituting for the first one, which is the domain x plus x squared over 2. We have f of x plus x squared over 2 equals, we replace x here with x plus x squared over 2, and we have a bracket x plus x squared over 2, then plus b. Next, we have to open this parenthesis, as we have ax over 2 plus ax squared over 2 plus b. And again, we are going to consider the right hand side as well, which is 1 over 2 f of x. So for 1 over 2 f of x, so we are going to have it as ax over 2 plus b divided by 2. And when we compare the left hand side and the right hand side together, so we are going to have ax over 2 plus ax squared over 2 plus b equals ax over 2 plus b over 2. If ax over 2 cancelled, ax over 2, and here we have ax squared divided by 2, then plus b. So when we take b over 2 here, we have minus b over 2 equals 0. And by this, we are going to have ax squared over 2 plus b over 2 equals 0. So this shows that a here will be equals to 0 and b here will be equals to 0, because all these sides are equals 0. So a equals 0 and b equals 0. So this shows that our f of x will be equals 0. And this is how to solve this problem. Thanks for watching, and if there's another way of solving this, you can drop it in the comment box. See you in the next video. Never stop learning. Bye bye.